Good evening, everyone. What's poppin'? We're gonna start off the night with a form check. I thought I had more. I really did. I thought I had like 5 or 6 to do, but I think I did them all a couple of nights ago. Cause like on the form check channel, I think I did all these the other night. Right? Because I was there on stream. What's up, Casey? As I was like scrolling through, and this is just somebody linking Silu's thing. So Vivimos, I think, is the only one I have. Or Bibimos. So let's take a look. He says 7 months ago he started playing disc golf. Posted his video. I remember his bare feet. He was barefoot in like a button-down shirt. That was I don't think it was buttoned down. Might have been. I don't remember. But like, yeah, it was like on break. But now he's got some disc golf shoes on. You love to see it. And look at that confident brace. So much better. All right. Okay, I like that you're not leaning backwards. That's good. X step is still a little bit big because your foot is turned. Ideally, you wouldn't turn your foot that much, but it might be okay anyway. Now, see how far backwards it is? Yeah, that's going to be really hard. Also, your left hand is on the disc. It's pretty much nearly impossible to pull straight if your left hand is on the disc, right, to reach the right direction, because just by virtue of your other hand, like if this is a good reach back and then your left arm comes up, it naturally pulls your arm over. Messes up everything. So you really don't want to have your left hand on the disc. I like to pull it up like this and then down my side as I throw. I think that's a pretty common one. But the most important thing is that it's not on the disc, because it's definitely messing you up. It might feel like powerful to like, oh yeah, I'm ripping it out, I'm really getting that extra power, but you're not. Because, I mean, at the beginning of the pull isn't even really when you want power. You don't want to have power right here. You want to have power at the very end. Because if you start fast, you finish slow. Whatever. So yeah, really don't want to touch the disc with your left hand. Also, you're reaching kind of across. So the disc right now, if it were going to go straight forward, it would have to go through you. So it's not going to go straight forward. It's going to go around in a curve like this. And when it does that, it's going to reduce power. It's going to reduce accuracy. There's a lot of things that's going to hurt if you're doing that. It's just rounding when the disc is on a curve rather than being pulled straight. So the solution is to reach so that the whole disc can see the target from the peak of the reach back. So this is still kind of the same topic as the first one, but you want to reach out here so that the whole disc can go straight forward to the release point. Now your release point isn't literally right here. Your release point should be out here, but that's beside the point. Your reach back should be wide enough that the disc it shouldn't be over here so that the disc has to curve around you. It should be able to go straight forward if it so desires. So yeah, I usually teach if the T-pad is pointed the right direction, you want to kind of reach in general towards this corner. That's just not every time, because obviously the T-pad's going to point different directions, and sometimes this T-pad looks a little bit big. It might be too wide to reach towards that corner, but just as like a general mental note, reaching towards that corner is going to help. The disc is in front of you here, but your elbow's kind of low. Ideally, I like to see the disc in front of you. Tells me your left arm isn't messing you up that much, but it's still important. But your elbow is down. So when your elbow's down, you end up throwing with this motion rather than that motion. So if your elbow's up, that's the motion that you get. So I would try and, yeah, raise your elbow. And there you can see your arm kind of open like that. So yeah, I would work on X-stepping a little bit smaller, getting your left hand off the disc, and then getting your elbow up as you're pulling. You're trying to add some power. And I think that's actually the only form check that I have today. How about that, huh? There was a video today that Innova put out that I deliberately didn't watch because I wanted to watch it on stream. So this is a video. It's called Pivot and Pop with Dave Dunapace. Now, Dave has made a video in the past called Tip of the Whip, and I didn't like it, really. I thought it focused too much on unimportant things and didn't focus enough on things that actually mattered. So I'm going to watch this video. I haven't watched it before. Haven't watched any of it. And we'll see if he actually teaches something this time, rather than just saying things and taking credit for things. Okay. I'll shut up now. All right. So it's not muted. Is that a good volume?
The most important part of any throw or any putt is what happens at the tip of the whip. That's where the acceleration happens.
Accurate.
So everything before that is power that you put on that acceleration.
Yep.
And where does the acceleration come from, you might ask? It is wrist pivot, disc pivot, pop.
That's wrong. That's wrong right there. Your wrist doesn't do this it shouldn't do this when you're throwing. Now let me tell you why. All right? Grab onto anything. Hopefully it's a disc. Anything. Okay? And then grab it with your left hand and try to pull. You probably can't if you're grabbing onto it really tight. You probably can't pull the disc out of your own hand. Right? Now, grab onto this disc the exact same way as far as your grip and curl your wrist. Still grabbing it as tight as you can, and you can pull it out no problem. It kills your grip strength because all of the tendons that control your grip strength are right here. If you do this, you can watch them wiggle, right? That's where all your grip strength is. And so if you just curl your wrist, that just cuts them off right here at the bottom, and then they can't do their job nearly as effectively. It kills your grip strength. It's a terrible idea. Your wrist should be flat when you're throwing. Flat on the reach back, flat on the power pocket, flat out to the release. That's where your wrist should be. Nobody who throws over 300 feet curls their wrist like that. They might curl, I think Ricky kind of curls it as he reaches back, but then as he's in the power pocket, it's flat. Every single person that throws over, okay, call it 350, has their wrist flat when they're in here. This is not a thing. Okay. 30 seconds in.
So everything from here up is powering that wrist pivot, however small that might be, and then the disc pivot as it's coming out, and the pop. And the pop is an additional accelerative force when it works against your wrist or your fingers and pops out in that direction. You really only need to pay attention to the pop.
So he just said, let me just make sure that I'm understanding correctly what he just said. He said your whole throw is building up and creating all of this power that you take advantage of in the tip and right at the very end. So all you need to worry about is the very end. What? What? He just said the whole throw builds up to the end. And then, okay, don't worry about the whole throw. Just focus on the end. What? That's like learning how to drive a car by just pressing the brake. Everything you do in the car is you're just going to press on the brake eventually. So don't worry about any of that other stuff. Just press on the brake. That's really dumb. I hope he doesn't say the sound. I hope he doesn't say the sound. We'll find out.
You have to generate the pop, and that is with powering the pivots, right? Powering the pivots, and you squeeze on that pivot point as the disc is popping out, not before. If you squeeze before, you're likely to strangle the pivot, inhibit the disc from turning out like this. So if these fingers are on here and they're really tight, and you prevent that thing from pivoting out and getting to the pop, it's going to pop all at once and probably go that way. And
what? No, the goal is to hold on to the disc as long as possible. That's what he just said, right? He just said a lot of the power is like resisting the forward momentum to get that extra pivot, that extra power, which is right. And then he said, don't hold on to it that tight. If your arm is extending, right, you are powering, you release the disc right here, it's not going to be very powerful. But if you release the disc all the way out here, if you watch the longest throwers, they're almost holding onto the back of the disc. They're almost holding onto the back of the disc. You know how tight you have to be holding to do that? You want to hold on to this thing. Now the thing is, it's not at the sake of having a controlled grip, right? It's not just grab it as tight as you can, but you want to hold on to it pretty firmly. Because if you grab it as tight as you can, then it's not going to release cleanly, which I think is what he's trying to say. But he's not saying it very well.
Hurt. That's a grip lock. What you
That's not what causes grip lock. Okay.
focus on when you throw is the disc popping to the target, and that's all you focus on.
He said it again. Okay.
You generate power, and you use all that power that you're generating.
But if I'm not focusing on generating power, how am I going to generate the power? You just said only worry about the end. And then he was like, okay, so all this stuff that happens first is like, wait a minute, what? Okay.
To pull the whip,
What? I didn't mean that. How do I... Back in full screen. There we go.
which is the pivots and the pop. Both pivots and the pop, which happens in a very short period of time.
Yep.
Every shot should be identical to that, whether it's a sidearm, whether it's a putt,
What?
upside down shots, rollers, doesn't really matter. They all have the same rhythm. They all pivot and pop, and you put as much power on that pivot and pop as you need.
I still don't get it. I disagree with the wrist curling thing, but we've been over that. I still don't get what the pop part is.
Now, if you want to practice this, sidearm's probably the easiest to practice with. You can throw sidearms just standing still, and basically it's like spinning them. You're spinning off of this axis, this pivot,
Well, yeah, for a sidearm.
right? This pivot, that pivot, and the pop, bang, just stop your hand right there, pop, like that, pivot and pop. Right?
Okay. So what's Dave's advice there? Did he give anything practical? Did he give anything like actually useful? If I go try to throw right now, what would I change about my throw having watched this video? I would probably curl my wrist, which would hurt my form. And I would probably grab the disc lighter, which will also hurt my distance. So he's made a video giving objectively bad advice. It's bad advice. I don't, okay. So grip it less tight and curl your wrist. That's his thing. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, I'll answer questions from chat for a little bit, and then I'm going to record a video for my YouTube channel, because on my main channel, because I made a video a while ago about the physics of why discs fly the way they do, and it's wrong in a lot of ways. So I made it unlisted the other night, and I'm just going to re-record it, but better now. Okay. Ryan says his B-tier tournament this Sunday has winds over 50 miles per hour and temps of below 30 degrees. Here's what you do. You curl up in a blanket, get some hot chocolate, and just stay home. But if you if you actually want to play in this, you layer up, obviously. I have a heated vest that I really like from Amazon. Plugs into one of those like phone battery things. Fantastic. They have extra large hot hands at Walmart now. So just buy a whole package of those, like a case or something, and just dump those down your shirt. As far as playing in the wind, try and keep your shots low. And if you have to throw it like a hyzer or an anhyzer or whatever, throw whichever shot is going to have the top of the disc into the wind, just to keep it down. Don't let it lift. Actual advice for playing in the rain: bring a lot of towels, and if it's very rainy, if it's like raining a lot, don't wipe off the whole disc, just wipe off where you grab it. Because otherwise you'll waste all your towels wiping off the disc that you're just going to put back in your bag and get wet again. But yeah, bring lots of towels. You can, if you don't have a rain fly or something like that, you can, or an umbrella, you can put a trash bag over your bag and just poke holes for the straps. Anything over 0 is warm. Shut up. Question about grip tightness, Josh P. I've seen a couple times that you want to grip super tight until right at the end. Is that at all accurate? You want to grab it. I talked about this earlier. The longer you hold onto the disc, the more power you generate. Just by virtue of your arm speeds up as it's extending. So the longer you hold on, the better. If you watch the pros who throw really far, they're almost holding onto the back of the disc by the time it releases. So you want to have a really firm grip. But you also want to make sure that the disc can release in a controlled way. So it's not all out strength, but it's pretty dang firm. And then one thing that Heavy Disc talks about, Jason talks about, is as you throw, as you get towards the end, if you sort of have a normal grip through most of your shot and then grip it tighter right as you release, that means that you'll have a tighter grip, obviously, because you grip it tighter. And then the disc will release and fly farther, ideally. More worried about the 50 mile per hour wind. Bring very overstable discs and keep them very low. That's all I can tell you. Enforcer. Okay, I need an example to hold up of I have a felon up here. This is a good felon. And then I need like a vandal. I do have a renegade. Perfect. This is perfect. Okay. The spin putting is definitely better for wind. But also, if it's that windy, lay everything up until you have a drop in. I'm not even kidding. Flip the disc over upside down, slide it up to the basket. Lay everything up until you have a drop in. If it's actually 50 mile an hour winds, because 50 mile an hour winds is insane. Don't be afraid to putt with mid-ranges, because they'll handle the wind better. I don't think I need the website pulled up anyway. Okay, are we ready? I'm going to record a video for my channel. Too Keen, I do have one of those football hand warmer thingies. It's great. I don't know that any one's better than the other. I've only tried the one. Recoil might not be quite overstable enough, depending on which recoil you have, but yeah. Okay, we're going to record a video for my channel now. Okay, you ready? Looking for an overstable driver. The Enforcer is like a Force, but I would try a Raider if I were you. Raiders are my current favorite. They're controllable and they still go really far. If you find one in like lucid plastic, that'll be pretty beefy still. But okay, here we go. I'm going to record a video for my channel, and I'm going to try to do it so that I don't have to edit it at all. Right? I'm just going to try and roll through the whole thing. But ask any questions you want, and I'll try and answer them as we go, okay? All right. All right, welcome back to another video on the channel here. I made a video a while ago about the physics of why discs fly the way they do, and it turns out a good bit of it is wrong. I just remembered I was going to have my sources pulled up, so we'll try again. We'll try again. Where did I put my sources? Did I put them on a different Google account, maybe? Guess who's back? There we go. Okay. All right, ready again? I started that one weird too. All right, here we go. How's it going, guys? I'm Danny, and welcome back to the channel. I made a video a while ago about the physics of why discs fly the way they do, and it turns out that a lot of that stuff is just wrong. So I figured I went ahead and unlisted that one. You can find it if you have the link, but I wanted to go ahead and correct a lot of the things that a lot of the mistakes that I made. And so the biggest mistake that I made was how discs generate lift, and so I wanted to elaborate on that a little bit. I said that discs generate lift because of the Bernoulli principle, where the wind going over the top is faster than the wind going over the bottom. That's not right. I mean, it might help a little bit, but the major reason why discs generate lift is because the wind is actually curved by the shape of the disc. So it flies straight at the front if the disc is going this way, and then because of the wing at the back is curved, it curves down, and that pushes up because the wind is moving down. It kind of pushes up on the bottom of the disc, and so that's what generates lift. In airplane wings, they're also tilted backwards a little bit, and that exaggerates the effect. But in disc golf, that kills our aerodynamics. It kills our forward momentum too. So we throw them flat, and they actually don't need to generate that much lift. They still need to generate some lift, but not nearly much to I don't know, support the weight of a lot of people in their packages, I guess, and cargo. I don't know. Okay, so that's the big thing that I messed up about lift. The other thing that I really wanted to talk about is why discs turn. Why discs turn and why discs fade. Because I see a lot of people talk about lift. You could find a lot of academic papers actually on lift. There's one down in the description that kind of talks about that. But there's not a lot about why discs will turn or why discs fade. And I think I have it figured out. But I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments. So the biggest difference that you'll notice, this is a Felon, this is a very overstable Felon, and this is a Renegade. This is a very understable disc. If you look at their profiles side by side, what's the first thing that you notice? Probably that they're different colors, but the first thing that you should look at is that the wing on the Felon, right, like the leading edge here, is a lot higher than the leading edge on the Renegade. This is the Renegade, this is the Felon. So the Felon is not going to direct as much wind over the top as the Renegade is because it's got a much lower nose. So based on what we've talked about so far, that would mean that the Renegade is going to generate more lift, right? Because it's going to have more air curving over and directed down at the back. The Felon is not going to generate nearly as much lift because the air is going down at the front. And we kind of see that hold true. Generally notice that your more understable discs are going to be glidier. The discs with more curve on the top, domier discs, are also glidier for the same reason. But how does that make them turn or fade? How does that make this disc understable and this disc overstable? Well, the reason I think is because of upward and downward force on the front and the back of the disc. So when a disc is flying through the air, if this disc was flying through the air, not spinning, just flying through the air, and it wasn't changing angle for whatever reason, the air would push down on the front because it's flowing over the top, and also up on the back because the wind is curving down. So that kind of pushes this way on the disc, right? Now, discs aren't flying like this. They're flying, rotating like this. So this is kind of the interesting part. When you apply a pressure that is perpendicular to the direction of rotation of a disc, it doesn't directly affect the disc. If the disc is not spinning and I push down on the front of it, the front drops, right? But if a disc is spinning, I'm going to see if I can do this, I don't know, and I push down on the front isn't going to drop because the disc isn't only moving down in the front, it's also moving to the side. So it multiplies those two directions, and that means that the right side will drop if a disc is spinning like this. The same thing happens if you push up on the back. Right, so hang on, let me get it spinning. I'll push down on the front. I don't know if I can even do this right. You see that? The right side dropped first. My right side, your left. But I can't spin it the other way because my fingers drops. So that's what's happening. That's what's causing discs to turn, right? A downward pressure on the front and an upward pressure on the back. Because the disc is spinning, it flips to the right. Now, when a disc slows down, there's not a lot of, okay, when a disc is flying, there's not a lot of force that's stopping it from spinning, right? There's air. You could argue that when you're flying through the air, it's getting resistance from the air going this way against the rotation, but the air is also going this way with the rotation. So it's not, the air resistance doesn't do a whole lot to slow down the spin. But what it does do is, what does do a whole lot of is it slows down the forward momentum. It's not going to be moving forward as fast. It's going to start to slow down, and that's why it stops generating as much lift and kind of falls. Now, when it's falling, rather than pushing down on the front and up on the back, what's happening is the disc is moving forward and it's falling. So imagine it's flying this way. It's moving forward and it's falling. So that means that the air is effectively pushing up on the front, which is why the right side lifts. So if a disc is flying at you, spinning like a backhand for me, and falling, the right side is going to lift, and that moves the center of pressure over here and pushes the disc to the left. That causes it to fade. So that's why discs turn and why they fade, why they have glide, stuff like that. So let's compare that to an overstable disc. An overstable disc in comparison to an understable disc is not going to force as much air over the top, and so it's not going to have as much downward pressure on the front or upward pressure on the back. And that means it's not going to change its angle as much. It's not going to turn. But also, when it starts to fall, it's going to have a much easier threshold, basically, to start changing its angle this way, to start fading. So that's why overstable discs turn less, fade less, and also glide less. So let's talk about spin now. So what spin does is there's a thing called what is it? I don't know, just gyroscopes, I guess. Gyroscopic stability, that's it. Something that is spinning has a lot of inertia going in that circle, right? Moving around whatever axis it's on. And if it's spinning, usually that inertia, not usually, that spinning inertia always resists forces that change it, right? Because an object in motion wants to stay in motion, going the same direction. It doesn't want to just stop moving for no reason. So a disc that is spinning is going to resist any change in angle because it has that inertia moving it around. So if a disc is not spinning and I just throw it up in the air, it can change angles all it wants, right? It can flip this way, flip that way, all kinds of stuff. But as soon as I spin it, it makes it a lot harder for it to change angles. See how it kind of maintains the angle? The frame rate on this camera is terrible, and I apologize. This video is recorded live, by the way, at youtube.com/DannyDisc. Come hang out and watch me be bad at video games. But yeah, so that's what spinning does to a disc. It makes it not want to change its angle. So you might think that that would make it turn less, and you'd be right. But that also means it wants to fade less. So that's why a very narrow diameter disc, like a putter, tends to fly really straight. Because, I mean, other reasons too, but because it's spinning so much, it's not going to, because that narrow diameter lets it spin faster, it's not going to turn as much or fade as much. It's going to resist that turn and fade because of the gyroscopic stability. Now, I talked about overmold discs a little bit in my last video, and let me start out by saying throw whatever discs you like, right? I'm a firm believer that every company makes good discs. You should throw the company that you want to support. If you're a big fan of a player on tour, you should probably have some of their Tour Series discs or Fundraiser signature discs, whatever they are. You should probably have some of those. And if you like the way a plastic feels, that's a good reason to buy a disc. If a company supports your local tournaments, that's a good reason to buy those discs. Really, whatever. But I will say I don't think overmold discs are inherently better than any other discs, and here's why. If something is rotating and you add more weight farther, or you not add weight, but you move weight from the center towards the outside, that's going to slow down its rotation. That's just a fact. If you're spinning with your arms tight and you spread out your arms, you're going to rotate slower. And so the overmold discs, if you throw them the same way that you throw a normal drive without hurting your form in order to throw them with more rotation, that's going to cause them to rotate less out of your hand. But also, they're going to maintain that rotation longer. So because but effectively, they're going to have the same amount of inertia because they have more weight around the outside. So it takes more effort to get them moving, but they're just moving slower because they're heavier. But they're also going to be rotating roughly the same by the end of the throw because they maintain their speed a little bit longer. So it doesn't have a huge effect on how much they turn or fade or whatever. I mean, so basically, throw whatever discs you want. All that to say. Something I didn't talk about yet is beating in discs. This is something that I can find a few sources kind of talking about it, but this was kind of a light bulb moment to me. So when I have a video link down in the description talking about golf ball dimples. If you know about golf balls, I guess, you know they have dimples on them if you've seen a golf ball, I guess. And when they're flying, the dimples mean that the ball goes a lot farther. And the reason for that is because it reduces drag. If the ball didn't have dimples as it's flying, the air would kind of, okay, imagine this is a ball. The air splits and then kind of just goes straight off the back, and that creates a low pressure zone behind it if it's flying this way, and that slows it all down, slows the ball down. But if it has dimples, then that creates an area of, like a layer kind of turbulent air around the ball, and that means that the air likes to stick to that turbulent layer, so it comes together towards the end, and that reduces that area of low pressure, and it means that the ball can fly a lot farther, it has a lot less drag. So I promise this is about disc golf, not golf. So a golf disc that is brand new has a very smooth rim, and the rim is the part that gets the brunt of the friction from the air, right? So it has a very smooth rim, so it's not going to have a lot of turbulence around here. So for an understable disc, I'll just keep using this one, that means that the air is going to come over and kind of go down, let's say, for example, at an angle about like this. Okay, but now say that the disc is beat in. It has a lot of chunks taken out of it and little nicks and scratches. All of those bumps create a layer of turbulent air around the rim of the disc, I think. And so what that does is, because then the air coming over the top of it wants to stick to that same layer of turbulent air that the air does coming around the golf ball, right? Coming over the end, it wants to stick to that layer of turbulent air. And so it sticks a little bit, and rather than coming off at this angle, it comes off at a little bit of a steeper angle. And what that does is it pushes up more on the back of the disc, and that causes it to turn more. So that's why I think beat-in discs turn more. But this video is getting a little bit long, so I guess that's just my thoughts on why discs fly the way they do. Do we have any questions from the chat? Someone asks, is it true that overstable drivers are more controllable than understable drivers at the cost of distance? I think so, because they glide less, right? Because they generate less lift. That means that they're going to be just more consistent, because as a disc kind of generates that lift, it can cause a lot of variability down the line. It just means, I don't know, it's like throwing a golf ball at something versus throwing a ping pong ball at something. It's just going to get to the ground, I guess not get to the ground faster. In a vacuum it would, but like it just, it helps you to place the shot a little bit better. It reduces a lot of variability. Any other questions? I don't see any. All right. So let me know what I got wrong down in the comments. I'll also leave links about the gyroscopic precession, about like the forces that are applied 90 degrees to where the force is felt, I guess. There's I'll also link what's the word for it? I want to say it's like a peer-reviewed, but it might just be an academic paper about why discs generate lift and how they do it, which talks about how the air going over the top creates a downward force at the back, or an upward force at the back. And then there's a Reddit post talking about the same thing, and then I'll link the video about golf ball dimples as well. So, yeah, let me know what you think of this video. Let me know down in the comments if I got anything wrong. Come check out the YouTube stream at youtube.com/DannyDisc. And always remember, slow is smooth, and smooth is far. Is it time to get a stiletto? I mean, maybe. If you're playing in 50-mile-an-hour winds. You want to throw discs you know, though. But the worst feeling is when you throw, like, your most overstable disc, and it just goes, and then you're dead. You're like, oh, okay, the rest of the day is just going to suck. Because you have nothing. Oh, good point. From the trapped air underneath. That's a good point. Blackhawk, thank you for the sub. I don't know if you know this, but Blackhawk is the name of a fantastic disc golf course down in Oklahoma. Tulsa, I believe it is. What's up, Gib? Huskers, have I not looked at this already? Yeah, I definitely remember Isaiah and his hoodie. Last time you were in the stream, I definitely check this out, but you might have dropped the link and then left. A little too big of an X step and you're reaching back early. Keep the disc in front of you until you're taking your last step. As you're taking the last step, the disc should be moving back. It shouldn't really move back that early. Yeah, because you're starting to turn your leg as you're planting it, so it's not planted in the right position. You could take a little bit of a bigger last step. As you're throwing, your elbow's dropping. You want to try and keep your elbow up and keep your hand on the outside of the disc, which you're doing, but you want to try and get your elbow up more. You might reach wider away from you so that you can get into the power pocket easier. And yeah, you're going to want to raise your follow through. I definitely went into it in more depth last time you were here. Yeah. Oh no, I've definitely seen that video before. I went into a lot more in depth then. It might have been like after the first game while I was in queue or something. But that's whatever. That's what I would work on. Is there anything else disc golf that we want to talk about? Because my boy Baptiste just got a bust in Overwatch. And I am about to go and destroy. If you have a tailwind, you want to throw a more understable disc and also a slower disc. That's something not a lot of people realize. You want to have because your disc is flying slower relative to the wind. You want to throw a slower disc because you're not going to be able to get a faster disc up to speed, no matter how understable it is. Is there anywhere you can see the differences in plastics in DD's lineup? I'm pretty sure dynamicdiscs.com/plastics. Yes, and also there's a YouTube video that I made about it. Sorry, this is dynamicdiscs.com/plastics. It's right here. Look at that. This is a video I made a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, and it goes through all of the plastics. Literally everyone. But yeah, here it is in text form. I think I go into better detail in the video, though. But it's up to you. But yeah, I have like examples of all the plastics. I don't have an example of a glow disc glowing, but I show like the feel of it and stuff. What can I do for you, Tracer? What are you doing, girl? Psst, psst, psst. She looked at me and went, "Er." That is wrong, Tukeen. That is for a fact wrong. That's the Bernoulli effect, and it definitely is a thing, but it's not why discs lift. All right, I'll take a look at Kung Fu Figgy's form here. Hey, I have that shirt. I like it. I have it in white, though. Okay, turning around backwards a little bit early. Yeah, so taking a pretty big X step and moving fast turns you around early, and it prevents your left leg from powering the shot. See how it's straightened already by the time you're throwing? That's really going to hurt you. Yeah, you want to walk sideways towards the target, and then rotate back as you reach back. And then as you're here, you see how your shoulders kind of shrugged? Ideally, you would kind of push your elbow out in front of you and put your hand on the outside of the disc rather than kind of shrugging here, because this just means that your elbow is closer to you and it's not as loose, right? If your elbow's farther away from you, that means you have more leverage. It basically stay looser as you're throwing, and definitely slow down. I think you're going to see the most result. What the heck just happened? You're going to see the most results from slowing down, and then also just keeping your elbow a little bit farther in front of you, almost like you're giving someone a hug, like that. That's Kung Fu Figgy. Where's Jacob G? Oh, just now is when you put it. Why do people wait? You posted 2 of them. Okay, first one was a flat to hyzer throw. Got it. I used to not even do them if you submitted them during the stream. I used to make you wait till the next one. But I guess people want to make sure they're here for it. That makes sense. Okay, I like the X step. You're not leaning backwards. That's pretty good. Weights over your toes. You could take a little bit of a bigger last step and bring the disc in a little bit tighter. So the biggest thing here is, like, I like where your reach back is. That's good. Actually, I wouldn't worry about the last step. But then as you're throwing, the disc is kind of out here in front of you the whole time. Right? The disc is out here, and you get a lot more power if you pull the disc in farther, just because your elbow extends more. You get more power from more travel out of your elbow. So if you reach back and then in more, basically also stay loose. Stay looser as you're throwing, because if you tense up, a lot of times people will go like this, but if you stay loose, it's a nice easy swing. So that's what I would do. I would focus on staying loose, pulling the disc in a little bit tighter, and then you're also releasing kind of low, which is kind of air skipping the disc. So I would try and release a little bit higher, and that'll help you get the nose down. Oh, the Overwatch sounds are in the background. That's perfect. Fitting. Spooky. Oh, do you want me to prove you wrong, Daniel? About the Bernoulli effect? The heck? Okay. I can do that. Give me just a minute. All right. This is Newton's laws explain how discs fly. Oh, no, it's Tukeen, yeah. So yeah, it creates a vacuum at the back. Just like this spoon thing does right here. Right, because of the curve. The air going over the top isn't moving any faster. If you're an engineer, it's crazy you got that wrong. The net lift doesn't act right on the back edge. It can be shifted towards the rear of the disc behind the center, and this does create nose-down flight. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. If it's rotating and you push up on the back, that drops the right wing. That raises the left side. It's called gyroscopic precession. Pushing up on the back doesn't push the nose down. It pushes the left side up. You don't create nose down flight. You have to start with it. The disc isn't going to change angle towards nose down. It has to start nose down. I'm happy to hop in a Discord call if you want to. I'm in the voice chat channel that everybody should be able to join if you want. But I know I'm right about this because you can test it. Look here, spin a disc. Push up on the back. Okay, I missed. Spin a disc and push up on the back. And the right side drops every time. Because it doesn't just instantly move. You're not moving the back up. You're applying a force. I will do it. I will do it right now. Okay, spinning a disc. I'm so excited for this. I'm going to push up on the back with this pair of scissors, okay? And watch, the right side is going to drop. The left side is going, my left side, so your right side is going to raise. Did you miss it? Did you see it there? Right side dropped. Every time. Because you're not literally moving the back up. You're just adding a force to the momentum where it's already going to the side. If it was static, yeah. But because it's spinning, it's different. Because it's spinning, it already has inertia going around. And so you're not canceling out that inertia. You're not stopping it from spinning and just moving it. You're adding an upward force to it. So that means that the left side rises. Sorry, Caribou, I have someone with a college education who's wrong in chat. Congrats, I figured out turn, but I'm only looking at one force, not all of them. Agreed, yes. Fully agreed. There's no force that causes the nose to drop. You posited that the net lift doesn't act right on the back edge of the disc. Yes, it's shifted towards the rear of the disc, behind the center. Yes. So if it's flying towards you, the force is like right here. Center of pressure is different. Center of pressure is different. Center of pressure is not all the way at the back. It's kind of towards the middle, right? That's what it's called, COP. But that doesn't push it down because the disc is spinning. Wait, is this... Okay. I should have been paying attention to Discord. Are either of you too keen, DG?
No, I just wanted to say hi.
Superhero, are you too keen, DG?
No, sir.
Okay. Disconnected. The COP moves as the disc decelerates. That's not what you said. That's not what you said. You said that the upward force on the back drops the front. That is false. The center of pressure being at the back drops the front. That is false. And as the disc decelerates, yes, the center of pressure moves forward, which is caused by the disc starting to fall. And what that does is it pushes up on the front effectively. And that's what causes, if the disc is rotating like a backhand, that's what causes the right side to rise. And that's why it goes like that. That's why it fades. That's fade. This is coming from a frame of reference of a disc that is rotating and flat. Yes, I did already watch the end of a video, for those of you wondering. It's really dumb. He doesn't give any practical advice besides curl your wrist and don't hold it as hard, which is literally going to cause you to throw shorter. Curling your wrist kills your grip strength. Not gripping it as hard kills your grip strength. Yeah, it's literally hurting people. Not hurting them physically, but like hurting their distance. It's terrible advice. And he says, so the levers at the end take advantage of all of this other stuff, all of this other power that you're generating, and applies it to the disc. So all you need to worry about is the end, which makes no sense. It's like it's taking all this power that you're generating, but don't worry about generating any of that power. Just worry about the very end. That's like putting nice tires on a beater car. Literally, that's it. All you have to worry about is the end of the tires. Don't worry about actually generating power, though. It's so dumb. Yeah, you have to generate the power. Yeah, everything he says is stuff that should happen as a result of good form, not stuff that you should try to do. What's up, Daniel? Oh, Mark. Mark's question. Can I get discs wholesale? I can't. I think you have to have like a tax ID number or something like that to do it. But you can email somebody at Dynamic Discs. I don't know what Jamie's email, like public email, is. But it's Jamie Rusko, Allison Rusko. Take care of that. Put me down as a referral if you do. Oh, it actually is Danny? Okay, sick. Tukeen hasn't been around in a minute. Don't email Bobby. Bobby doesn't do anything with that. A V4 getaway? What do you mean? I haven't changed anything, Tukeen. There's a few papers out there, but I've got my way of describing disc flight. You've got yours. You're closer to mine now, not trying to be negative. I haven't changed anything. I'm literally just rephrasing what I already said. I've shown a paper here, talks about why discs generate lift. I haven't found anything about turn and fade besides gyroscopic precession, which is just what happens when something's rotating. Why did I do a new video? Because the other one was wrong about lift. It was wrong about lift and speed. The Halloween Team Series Lat 64 discs. I have, yeah. I've seen the Lat 64 and the DD ones. Both releases of them, actually. I've seen the most recent one. The most recent releases. I have some. I have one of the Wardens right here. Right, yeah. What? Yeah, Explorers are great. Emerson's stamp looks sick, too. Emerson's stamp looks awesome. AJ Stamp? AJ Stamp is pretty good. That's what this is. He's got a lot more teeth. Yes, you're not wrong, Philip, but he's also playing in 50-mile-per-hour winds. So, yeah. If money's tight, sell a couple Explorers. What one disc that I have, where'd they go? Shoot, this is the problem with storing discs like this. Ah, here it is. In case you're wondering what the anvils look like, Nico's anvils, they are board flat. Super flat. I don't know how they'll fly, but they are very flat. What's up, Zach? No, my Explorers. Yeah, they're pretty sick. Yeah, you think they're crazy overstable? We'll find out. There are some exciting rumors about the team for next year. I can't tell y'all anything, but there are some very exciting rumors. Working on your base, nice. Tina and I made a gold farm yesterday, but it didn't work that well because I've been AFKing at it like all day and I got like 2 stacks, which is terrible. I think I've been AFKing too high. You love rumors? Probably rumors that I can share, right? I think if every company out there isn't offering Ezra a contract, they're stupid. They're categorically stupid. Oh, Zach, on the way to the Enderman XP thing. Enderman XP thing, there's a random gravestone out in the middle of the void. I don't know if that's yours. Go for it, Tukin. Do it. I'm excited. No, but see, if I even told you, that wouldn't be me keeping a good secret, and then I might lose my job. Anthony and I were talking today, and like we were talking like how much better we'd be at our job if we actually went to school for this stuff. But then we were like, if we went to school for this stuff, we would be too expensive for DD, so we wouldn't be able to have the jobs that we have. It's kind of a crazy thing to think about, right? Like, if we were better at our job, we wouldn't have our current job. Yeah, Ezra's videos look really good too. Oh, Oklahoma Open, nice. There's some great courses. Just say allegedly, it's off the record and we'll be fine. Yeah, sounds good. Mitch asked if all marksman leagues are the same format. I don't know. There is a set format for and all of the places who follow at least that format are like on the global leaderboard. And it is, you start at, I want to say it's 20, 25, and 33 feet on a normal basket, like a recruit or a veteran or something, and then 25 and 33 feet on a marksman. And your first station is worth 1 point per putt. You pick 5 putts at each. Second is worth 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points for every station. So station 1 is 20 feet, maybe 15. I think 20 on like a full-size basket. Next is 25 on a full-size basket. 3 is 33 on a full-size basket. 4 is 25 on a marksman. 5 is 33 on a marksman. I believe. I think that's it. Oh no! Blackhawk is flooded. That sucks, dude. Blackhawk is an amazing course. Blackhawk is sick. The meh open, the okay open. I don't even know who the TD is for that. Sand fairways are interesting. Yeah, probably no skips, right? Either that or like lots of skips. If it's like grass with sand on it, I bet you a lot of skips. If it's just sand, no skips, no way. Scrubby pine trees and sand dunes. By the way, tomorrow morning, I believe, should be morning, maybe early afternoon or something, Zach Melton's practice round is coming out. It is fantastic. It is hilarious. Devin Owens is the TD? Okay. I was not impressed by the last time I played that event and he ran it, so I'm glad I missed it this time. It was very hot and there was no water on the course. What you have to do before the tournament starts? Check in, usually. There's like a table or something you go get your players pack from, tell the TD you're there, and then just go practice putting and warm up. Yeah, don't worry about your rating. Coming from a fairly low-rated pro, ratings don't mean anything. Definitely. Wait, season ends in 6 days. Sick. Plenty of water this year? Okay. Take your word for it. I don't remember it being this late. It was earlier last year, right? Oh, no water supplied pandemic things. Okay, fair enough. Drink the OB water. That water's nasty. And not as bad as Emporia, like ponds and stuff, but it's nasty. Oh boy. So Baptiste got a buff. His fire rate is faster, and his heals heal more. So basically, he's really, really good right now.
No dying on my watch. Let me show you how it's done.
What's up?
Hey guys, how are you?
Doing pretty good.
It's not going to matter for that normal cadence that you have. It's like... That's like the normal cadence. He also got a heal buff, yeah. His healing grenades heal like 10 more, so it's 60 per. And it's AoE. It's kind of dumb, kind of OP. I've been seeing some videos on Facebook of like how to get the Eagle 2 on 8.
I'm good around the backside.
Resin?
Can't heal through shield, Sigma. Lamp is on edge. Hog behind, hog behind. He's low.
I'm back.
Alright, I'm switching, that didn't work.
Their hog sucks. This is great. Junkrat's feeding, perfect. Nice ult. Lamps for you, Reaper.
Yellow damage boosted.
Your Discord hog. They have an echo. Help, please. I have not tried any of the new discs yet, no. Or no, you guys are talking about in the game. I thought you were talking about like the releases. Wait for the window open, or the door to open before you push.
Okay.
I'm gonna use window as soon as that door's open.
Wait.
Oh, we're trying to go high ground because they have the Echo now.
Got echo. Oh my gosh, it's so much more damage. It's so much more damage. It really is. Look at that. She's fried. She's dead. Granted, that wasn't... Oh, it was me that killed her. I thought it was somebody else. Holy cow. Yeah, triple X's are really overstable.
Awesome for when they try to push it next.
Left side, hogs left side. Kill him, nice.
Nice.
I didn't need those. I'll use it for this side.
We're so good. They went Bastion. Find a corner, and I'll put my lamp there so he can't... Oh, or just kill him now. You're sick, dude. You're nuts. Holy cow.
Okay, I'm going on top.
You bought the mid-range slot? Did that game change much since I've played it? I'm just camping cart.
Yeah, I'm backing up, back up.
Yellow damage boosted.
Oh my god. That dude. Echo behind. Echo point, please. Help.
I'm on my way.
I got her.
Sorry, I couldn't finish you.
Nice, dude.
Baps. No, no lamp. Nice, Reaper. You don't need healing, Sigma. Shut up.
That was kind of gross.
Can you get drivers easier? Like if you're a low level? Because that's literally the reason I'm not playing the game right now. That's literally the reason. Is because I don't have a distance driver, and so many holes are just out of my reach. Sorry, I just like the song. Airplane mode is gone. I know, I knew that was a bug.
No dying on my watch. Everyone signed their life insurance policies?
The heck? Oop. It's harder to get a distance driver now, so I probably just won't play it anymore. Yeah, because light discs don't actually go any further. Because they also have, they also slow down faster. I can't heal around the corner, but I'll heal you if you're within LOS of me.
Yeah, I'll take care. Don't worry. I'll get back to you if I need you.
I'm a little worried, but I'll trust you.
That monkey on the left.
Y'all are anti. Lamp is down. Lamp is down for y'all. Monkey's on point. Help Hog.
Nice.
They're not going to do anything to me up here, are they? They have 2 flying heroes now. I'm the only hit scan. So Mercy Holler if you need help healing.
Don't worry, Hog is a Pharah counter. We got it.
In silver? Okay.
Let's
You're actually right, though. Mercy's half. Echo's low.
Bears around back.
I am
Can't res that.
I'm down for a minute clock, so if you guys can survive it.
You're down too. Come back.
She copied Hog. I'm throwing lamp on point.
Winnable?
I'm just gonna hide.
Is it actually winnable?
No.
Maybe. I mean, I'm still alive. Yeah, I got Mercy.
Yeah, let's try it.
Let's try it. Go for it. I'm throwing down lamp in 8 seconds.
Oh.
You have no heals. But maybe they win anyway.
Let's fucking go.
I mean, we do need them generally, but in this exact moment, we did not.
Yeah, I'm just being
You know
honest. I
what?
love you guys.
Just because of that, you guys get a Battle Mercy.
Oh my gosh.
I hope you're happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
I'm very happy.
Prize Blossom next time.
Watch me
we
get at
push it.
5k.
Okay, they have pools. Oh,
I got
my
hooked,
fucking
I got
god. Oh, go back, go back, go back.
I'm your only heals.
Oh, never, dude.
You're insane, dude.
Oh my lord.
Diva's out of mag. Fall back, guys. You only have me for heals.
I'm actually gonna go swap on you, soldier actually. Just cause I got so much fun.
I would appreciate the help. Yeah, I believe it. It's great. I'm just not gonna grind a mobile game. Fair's low. Try to say your character name instead of me.
Or just press the button. That's always better.
Yeah, it helps. They're rezzing in the room there. I'm putting lamp down. I'm putting lamp down. Nice. Hog's all by himself. I'm kind of nutty at this game, aren't I? Supercell players. Sup,
Go back,
Urkel?
go back.
I have window.
Okay, they're pushing, they're pushing. Go back.
Shoot through the window if you want. Oh.
Oh no!
I couldn't react in time. I died too quick.
Huge barrage on their part.
Grinding mobile games is kind of our thing. Okay.
Yeah, no, alright, that's it. Great hold.
Yeah, we'll get him on the second one though.
Yeah, we got them.
Fair's low.
Go back.
Fair's
Go back
one.
far.
Oh, we can't get her.
Yeah, I have
I'll
long
back
spell.
challenge for the next
I have
fight,
long
so I'll
spell.
use that to
Nice.
stabilize.
Play passive.
Diva's top left.
On the left half, I guess.
Huge.
Nice,
Oh,
big
huge.
pick.
So we-
Hog's up top. Heads up. He's half. Am I DPSing too much? Nice.
Nice, good job, guys. I'm gonna try to use Gravitic Flux this next fight.
Okay, I'll have windows next fight too. This is kind of fun, actually.
I'm gonna let him push in a little bit.
Soldier, peek me. I can't heal you.
Get him, he's one.
Thank you for res.
We'll have Sim ult here and Whole Hog. We can just blast him off the point with that. So save Whole Hog for like the last 10 seconds.
Sound good.
They have my ult.
We can't. You can't have any gaseous hours here.
Cool heads. Steady hands. We're almost there.
Echo's half. I forget I have a pedal now. Nano Diva isn't real. Nano Diva can't hurt you. Kill the Ana here? What? You can Whole Hog him off if you can. Oh, you already did. Nice. Baby Diva's on the point.
Holy shit.
Holy cow, Baby Diva.
If you're not on fire, you're throwing.
Yo.
What? What? Hey, take care, CBN. Thanks for hanging out. I was like Town Hall 9, I think, in Clash of Clans. Didn't really care about the rest of it. It just got too grindy. You know, I had to check in too much. I can't invite him to group right now. I got a game. What did Serial message me?
Now entering the temple. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Oh, okay. No, I wanted to be Bap. I'll be Zen. I'm a nutty Zen. Bum 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 bum. Ah, I was gonna message.
No dying on my watch.
Yeah, I upgraded my Town Hall way too early before I maxed anything. I was just way too far ahead.
Try to keep yourselves in one piece. I don't mind an easy ride.
Why is he playing Ana as a DPS? Diva's on the left side all by herself. I guess she's trying to back cap?
In the little top area.
Yeah. I'm watching for her. She's feeding. I'll get you junk if you go get her. But we don't need to leave this high ground here. Alright, come back. They're just trying to split us up.
Regen burst activated.
Sombra's hacking. Here's Lamp Diva. Diva's low. She's out of mech. We need to get back on the high ground if we're not right now. I can't see you, Junk. There we go. I have window. You want to fire strike through it, Ron? Are they going over here? Here.
I don't have fire up.
Lucio's behind. Diva's low. Diva's very low. I have to use lamp on point. Yeah. Yeah, don't rush. I found that out at like a Town Hall 9 already. And I was like, oh, okay then. How did we take so long to kill the one diva? We should probably just let him have this rather than feed. I got you, Torb Killer. This diva's being annoying. We should probably just kill her. There we go. Soldiers left side. He's gonna have visor. I'm gonna put lamp on this side of the thing when he uses it. So just fall back towards the backup point. Lamp is back here. Back right side of the point. Oh, it's dead. I don't have lamp for this. Shoot! Dang, dude. Big slam. Lamps on point. Come on! Heals are coming back, heals are coming back. Lamps on point. Huge hold. Way to go, guys.
I'm surprised we're at that.
I'm not. We're nuts. We're so good at this game.
Regen burst activated. Got you good as new.
I have window for their push. I'm gonna let him get through the choke a little bit more first. Nope, not right now. Huge, that's a lot of ults, but that's okay. Did I switch off that diva yet? Dang it, I hate that diva! She's so annoying. Junk is right side. They're all right side. They're all right side. Lamps on point. Don't worry about the diva, just shoot Junk. Oh my gosh, this is so intense, dude. Lamps down, lamps down. I put window up, but I had died. Oh, Ana's using it. Ana's using it. No way. Lamps on your end. Huge, Torb, huge. This is chaos, dude. This is not organized in the slightest. Watch for Baby D to the left side. Lamps on point. Kill John. Got him. Nice. Good hold, guys.
Nah, nice stuff, Chris.
That was sick. Holy cow.
Yo, Bap, good lamps, man.
Thanks.
Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Can I just spend money and get a disc? Can I just skip the progression? Because I'm interested.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I'll do it. It looks like a great... It looks like a great game, but I'm just not gonna spend... I'm not gonna spend time. I'll just spend money on it.
Statistically speaking, I usually get most of my team back alive, but who's counting?
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Let's go into the room on the left. Come on, Anna. Anna, come. Ryan's shielding for you to get in this room. There we go. No. Alright, I guess we just push. Nice pick. Lamps on you, Ryan.
Oh, their Ryan's one. Nice.
Turret right side. Hana's high ground behind. She's one. I'm nuts. I'm actually clinically insane. Holy cow. Oh, it's in the cash shop, but the button isn't live yet. So it's coming soon, is what you mean? I have a Winston now. I'm 3%. I have window. We should wait for Genji and then I'll use window. We can push for that. Alright, Genji back. Use the window if you can. They push through it. Dang it. I thought we were holding W. I thought we were holding W. I should have used the window for myself in this elo. Nice. We can just spam ults at him.
Yeah, I have a Shattered.
Kill this monkey. He's feeding. They nanoed him for some reason. He's one. Nice. That means we're up one. Let's go. Lamp is on y'all, but you're anti. Don't push in too much. Lamp got healers. Huge blade. Use health packs if you need.
That could have gone better.
I claim this objective.
Nice, GG guys.
Yeah, good stuff.
Play of the game.
Huh. Games have been super easy since they buffed BAP. Oh wait, I gotta see if Spoderman wants to play memory. He's in a game. Dang it. Baptiste is just so easy, man. I kind of don't like the idea that it's pay to win. Like, it's very pay to win. You pay and you have the driver. How is it not pay to win? You pay and you have an advantage. That's somebody you can pay and have the same advantage that someone who grinded the game for hours.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Need a moment to all our equations.
We just bunkering up here with Bastion? Oh, guess not. Bastion, can you scoot back like a little bit?
3, 2,
There you go. I can sit here out of Widow's sightline.
attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Oh shit.
Diva's out of mag. Lamps on your run, stay there. Oh, Diva got her mech back.
Let them up. Regen burst activated.
My bad, Bastion. Help with the ball and the Genji in the backline. Genji's one. Got him. You have no heals right now.
Well, it could be worse.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Kill this ball. Lamps down. Nice. I tried Mercy, sorry. McCree's right side, I think. McCree, stand by me. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to turn it off.
There's our team.
Ball's on me in the back. He's half. Help. He's one. Kill ball. Nice. This Genji sucks. Lol. This Genji's so bad. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I just brought up like the thing. I think it was probably something to do with P is my push to talk. I must have been holding the button and P at the same time. They're 100% diving us though, so we just gotta bunker up even harder. Ball coming in the back.
Dead.
Lamp on run. Nice. He just killed him. He just killed him. With as many times as people have won against me with a cheese bastion strat, I'm okay with this. He was behind. Wait, how did she not eat that? Break the wall right now. Kill Reaper. Maze one, nice. Reaper's low. Oh, I don't know if anybody else is even in voice. Oh, there are people in voice. Reaper just TP top. Lamps on mines. Ball's low. I'm trying Bastion. The old high noon at 1. Nice flash.
You like that? Throw my rock.
Oh, I thought it was flash. Nice. He wanted credit for that. He was like, wait, someone else? I shouldn't have used both of my cooldowns then. Kill the Makery. Kill the Make. I want to die to mines. Ah, that was a good ult. Nice. Nice memory. If you're trying to play in silver but catch easy dubs, I'm down. They buffed Bap again to where he's usable. So I haven't lost a game yet. Lamps on point, don't see 9. Kill this Moira. Oh, they see 9.
Nice shatters.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
That's what you always say when they have a player who's feeding or playing poorly.
No dying on my watch.
Remember your training, and we'll get through this just fine.
Imagine dying before the game even started. Robert, Baptiste is good again.
Good to be working with you again.
Baptiste is good again.
And under better circumstances.
I'm climbing.
Like the sponge or the spread?
Yeah, there's no way that's the Jake.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how is your pain? 5, 4,
He's one of their supports. He's their Moira. That's not Jake.
1. Attack commence.
How much you want to bet they have Bastion?
They do.
All right. I'm gonna put lamp around the window here. We just spam at it. Just stand in the lamp here and spam at it.
Just wait. I'm gonna get this health pack here. We got it. One of the turrets.
That was the less important of the two turrets. Now we got Bastion. Nice. I'm trying to get you, Hog. Nice. Yeah, they're never gonna get.
Thank you.
Yeah, Marissa's low. Bap's low. This ball is staggering so hard. What the heck? Wow. Oh no. Yeah, yeah.
Really good ball.
Oh, a little late on lamp. Shoot through window if you can. Mercy's one. Got her. Spam for the win. This should be easy dub. McCree's low. Lamps on Ryan. Sim's on me in the back. Or not Sim. Sombra. Help with the Sombra? Never mind. I can kill a Sombra. What are the flight numbers on a bounty? I have some right next to me. As soon as I can take my fingers off the keys, I'll let you know. Oh, Mark's got you. 4.5, negative 1.5, 0.5. If we can have someone hang back and try and help with the Sombra, that would be fantastic.
I will.
My dude.
Who was good? She's kind of fucking me up.
Nice.
I got Sombra now though.
Huge. Ah. Lamps in mines. These guys are being very annoying. We need to kill this ball. Nice. Nice. Oh my gosh, you got all of them. Hanzo, if you hang by me, I'm gonna the window next fight and we can use one shot everybody with a body shot.
I'm with you. I got bumped, my bad.
No worries. Sorry, I think some ults. We have some coming up.
Well, it could be worse.
No, I should be. It should be right. That sounds right.
Not as good as you.
I'm pretty sure they used everything that fight. They might have high noon again. I'll save lamp for it.
They have noon.
Reaper's in the back.
Where's McCree? Oh, they have Blossom.
I'm dead.
He's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
Kill ball. He's very low. Oh, okay. Never mind. We gotta regroup. We got one more fight. Don't use ults. Fall back or die. All right. Are we ready? Ball's extremely low. Reaper got me in the back. Heads up in the back. Nice. Nah, we lose.
Someone's looking out for me.
You hate to see it, man. We just didn't kill the ball, man. We didn't have anything with CC. We didn't have anything with CC. We needed a Sombra or McCree or Brig or something. I guess I could have gone Brig. I'm playing BAP tonight, though.
Hey, let me message Gib. He messaged me wanting to play, so let me see how long. Well,
He's in a game right now.
Yes. Yeah, Among Us. Overwatch is literally Among Us, but it's just an Overwatch.
So I watched the video from Innova today, and it was bad. It was bad. He literally said to curl your wrist and then don't hold the disc as tight. Those are two things that will mess up your form if you do them. They just will. It's so dumb. I don't even get it. Like, what does he think he's doing? He's not actually giving advice. To be fair, I had to think a long time about the video just to figure out what he said. It's so dumb. Alas, such is life. Why is it so hard to make changes to your form? I mean, muscle memory is hard to break. It's like fixing a limp or something like that in your walk. It's just something that you do now. And so changing that is really hard. Yeah, talking about Donna Pace. I just disagree. I think he's wrong, but that's okay.
Now traveling to Busan.
Just break your muscles.
For battle. Select your hero.
Oh, geez, I'm in a game with Plats? Uh-oh. Memory's a Plat support. Oh, let's hope I can hang.
Yo.
No dying on my watch.
Adjusting angle of attack.
There's nothing I haven't seen. Stick together. We will complete our mission.
Keep to the plan, but be ready to adapt if necessary. Hi. There. Hello.
Yes, a bronze to GM challenge on my level 500 something account.
1. Round 1. Capture the objective. Going free.
Is it the sniper up top left? Ooh. Help monkey. Anti on the right. There we go, guys. Nice job.
Anyone want to join me?
Keep an eye out on that Widow. She's not really hitting small. She's not even waiting for her shots to charge.
She's discorded.
Zara, come. Yes. Play safe. Play safe.
Lucio's discorded.
Zara, come down. Come down. There's a McCree over here. Easy pick. Easy pick.
Hog's discorded.
Stay a little forward, monkey. You don't have to back completely out, man. McCree left side of point.
Sorry, no personal.
Monkey, I can now.
Nice,
you
Tracer.
want to jump over him in a second. Damn voice chat.
They switched to Ryan. They're coming left side.
Nice pick. Man, Tracer's running him. Incoming. Left side.
Ryan's discorded. He's one. Ryan's one. Nice. Ah! I'm focusing so hard right now. How do I have gold heals? I'm gonna save transfer graph.
Yeah.
They switch Reaper. Reaper's behind.
Yep, Reaper top.
Hog's discorded. I'm dead. I'm not. He's dead.
He's anti.
Sorry, he's discorded. Now Lucio.
Nice.
I'm kind of nutty with Zen, actually. I'm kind of good.
Nice. I think that's my favorite Zenyatta skin.
Yeah, baseball one's good.
Score 1-0.
Dave Dunapace, back in the chat. I heard you talking smack again. I will bring my bingo squad over. You know where I live. I feel like I could take Dave. Maybe not his bingo squad, but if it was an honorable 1v1.
Is that a new monkey recolor? I don't think I've seen that one.
I bet you I could take him. Depends on how tall he is.
Hello.
Who else in voice chat? Oh, just us and the Tracer.
Capture the objective.
We're just not going to take high ground. Hog's behind, discorded.
Oh.
What? How did I jump up here? What the heck? Ryan's discorded. Hog now. Ah, Junk got me up top. What a terrible rollout. What the heck kind of garbage rollout was that?
They're all anti in there.
We should go high ground. I don't think our tanks are in voice chat, but we still should.
Yeah, I have to bail. I'm stuck.
Huge anti. Ryan's one. Ryan's absolute in the back. Ah, Reaper's on me. Dang it. I'm switching.
I got stuck down there. That's partially my fault.
No dying on my watch.
Maybe that'll help. I can't heal the echo now though.
I'll do. Nice. Yeah, that pulled him away. Oh no.
This Winston's a moron.
Yeah, he's not really playing with the team.
You can't be attitude positive now.
Where did he go?
He went low ground again.
Oh, we got. Oh, okay. We'll see if that does anything, Tracer.
Huge anti on Hog. He's one.
They're all mid can be low. Hit up our.
Go Ryan.
There we go. He's dead.
I'm touching. Moira, Moira, Moira. Reaper.
You can pop off. I can heal you.
I tried.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Score 1-1.
Let's show them how it's done.
It should be a bit easier this time.
I think I've got this, old man.
We were playing.
Hi. We all have our jobs.
True self is without form.
I'm also a character that can't heal flying characters when I was BAP. So.
I don't know what he's on about. I felt like I was on point there, but.
Capture the objective.
I don't think we're doing anything wrong with heals.
Gaze into the iris.
We got them all inside the drum room.
Peek me doom. I tried. Got pinned. Great if we had a tank there. Where was Ryan? You just AFK and spawn?
He was behind. I don't know. Oh, big anti. There, Ryan is sleeping.
Hog discorded. Reaper's one.
More one.
Nice. Ryan's discorded.
Oh, nice.
Adversity is an opportunity.
Oh, Ryan, don't. Oh, he's not in team chat. He shouldn't go in there. Tracer, I could probably nano you or Ryan here in a sec. Shoot, shoots.
Lucio's discorded.
He's low.
I got you, Danny.
Thank you. We need to kill this Lucio right now.
Our Ryan is super low. I'm gonna try to kill him. More out in nowhere.
Finally. Alright, I'm gonna play around this stuff here, I guess.
Oh, good recall. He's one. Tracer's one. Oh shit.
Junk's up on the high ground. He's discorded.
Grab was.
Junk's one. I should have charged up a right click there, my bad. That was our grab. I didn't realize.
No dying on mine.
Roadhog left side, easy pick. Both tanks are anti. What?
Lamb song point.
Reloading.
I'll be honest, man. I can't tell. I don't know what to do.
Anti. Ryan sleeping.
Winston.
No.
Yeah, I'll be honest, man. Come on.
Bad healers.
I feel like 4 up.
Bro, yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
y'all were getting picks for sure. Literally, Ryan just held W and died every fight. Yeah, you did great, dude. I don't know how he lost it. Probably because they had their ults every 12 seconds from Ryan. You hate to see it happen.
That was dumb. I don't know what we did. I think we did fine. There's nothing we could have done there.
I mean, Ryan held W.
You did help W. I think I only lost like 15 SR though. That's not terrible.
I should do the TikTok trend of bought this disc for $2 and it has Arby's ad on it. What are you talking about? Literally, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm kind of a moron sometimes, you know that?
What up, Gib?
Man, good old Gib.
Wherever he is. Oh, I see the patch notes now. Okay, he did get changed a little bit.
Yeah, he's got more heals and more DPS now.
That's good.
The used menu monitor someone bought for super
Hey,
cheap.
they even gave McCree a pretty little, nice little, decent little buff.
Yeah, he got more health and better reload. And they buffed May, they buffed Sim. I like Overwatch. I think it's fun just for the world and the characters,
I didn't
honestly.
realize May needed a buff. I felt like she was in a comfortable place.
That's just my favorite part is like the characters and the world. I'm bad at the game. I'm trash, but like I have fun.
What? They made Widowmaker weaker?
Yeah. She just dies quicker. The Mercy nerfs. Mercy's actually in a really interesting spot right now because she's like not the way I play her. I suck at Mercy. I'm so bad. But there are the people who are good at Mercy will say like you want to prioritize damage boosting, especially because Ashe is really good. So then Ashe can one shot. And like you don't really want to heal that much. So she doesn't heal hardly at all. But it's not that big of a deal because you're just damage boosting all the time, and you usually have like an Ana or a Moira or somebody to keep everybody up, and then you can just make your DPS fry. So Mercy can actually kind of carry in a way. Mercy's good, especially with res because it's like poke is kind of what you do, like long range stuff. So if somebody gets picked early, blah, that's the sound of the res in my head. Blah. There you go. Lots of people talk about like roll Q ruined it or stuff like that. I don't know. It's actually in a really good spot right now. Nothing is too overpowered. Nothing is too broken. How long of a Q is this going to be? Soldier's really good too. I like Soldier. I think rumors are that Overwatch 2 is going to come out in like February something. That's going to be pretty hype. That's going to be sick. Because they're going to add like a bunch of new characters. They say.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
When is Dynamic Discs 2 coming out? Oh man, that's more rumors I can't share. Not Dynamic Discs 2, but like the next discs. What's up? They're gonna be sick.
No dying on my watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick, Gerard.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I kind of wish there was a way that you could. I know there's open role, but I wish there was a way like you could pick your hero based on map because this is my favorite map for Monkey.
So open queue.
Yeah.
I guess so.
See what map you're playing and then pick roles.
Defend objective A.
Or don't play.
Ooh.
You're fully here.
Gold heals, I did it.
Base Kalani. Yeah, no thanks.
Yes, good shot.
Lamps on you, Ren, don't leave.
I'm trying to focus Farrah when she peeks again.
I was gonna say yeah, I can hit her too.
She's back. Nice.
Good job.
Nice.
Moira's by herself, down bottom right. She's low. She's behind us.
She's taking health back. Or not.
No! Double boop. You hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. Dang, that really sucks.
Oof. That was a tough one. That double boop, I think, won it for them.
Oh, 100%. They switched off Pharah.
Hey, man.
Fall back, fall back. I have window. I'm gonna put it right around the bus here. Ready? Ryan, say fire strike. Sorry, slow.
Got her.
So if you take like 3 steps back there, Spoderman, you'll just kill the hog. Because shooting through my window, I don't know if you know this, it doubles your damage.
Yeah, I went for the Zarya. Got
Nice bomb.
yeah, that's bomb.
He said Lamau. Lamps on me.
Should I use buff?
Moira's DPSing in the back line.
I'm on my way back.
Where is it?
Oh, right, Roadhog 1.
They are just full DPS Moiraing.
Nice.
Waste of beat, you'll love to see it. Lucio's DPSing in the back line too. They have no heals. This is great.
Oh, I need help. Oh.
Yeah, heals are on their way back. Heads up.
I think I'm gonna go ask for some more range.
Moira in the back line.
Naturally.
Yeah, Mora has definitely been a very aggressive healer this game.
Yeah, we should.
Point back.
No.
You're up top.
Not so good as you.
That was a hook and a half.
Yeah.
I'll go back to McCree.
Fall back to you. Fall back.
There's still that Reaper high ground.
Let them out.
Reaper behind.
Reaper's left side, left side. He's one. Lamps on me.
Watch the left side.
Lamau.
There's 3 of them left. Hog no.
I need to do more damage.
All better.
Lucio behind, Lucio.
Yeah, don't see 9. Don't let him. Don't see 9.
Yeah, no back caps.
Nice. Is this guy gonna say Lamau after every kill? Why? What are you shielding me from?
I'm gonna be sitting pretty far back, so don't go far past that corner.
Yep. Watch that room. Mora's low. Right side, be careful.
I can't see y'all in there.
Got road Lamau.
Reaper's top left. Reaper's top left. Nice, good shot. Lamps on grab.
Nice job.
I'm trying, Ryan. Dang it.
What?
Nice.
Mora's 1. More.
Well, it could be worse.
He's solo ulted a baby diva.
Sorry, it's anti and low.
Let's see, Reaper 2.
Nice ult. Reaper.
Junk.
He's low. Junk low. Nice job.
Sorry, I have.
Lucio, right side.
Got him.
They have no heals. How are we losing?
She's behind here, I think. Yep.
Dead.
She killed
I saw her
herself.
shield through the wall.
Nice.
Oh,
Like,
wrong
what the
chat.
fuck is...
Guys, McCree's a tank now.
Yeah, how's that buff?
Got some healing in the back real quick. Anything?
We're on me low.
You're fully healed.
Appreciate it.
There's someone to hide.
Oh, they have a Ryan now.
Junk right side.
Regen
Inside the room. All in the room.
Yeah, they're all in this room on the right. Watch for the flank shatter. Ryan has no shield. Free shatter if you want it.
Oh, Junkrat, right side.
They're back on the cart.
I don't know where Reaper teleported.
No repair any.
Oh, I thought I heard it. Okay.
Gone.
Fully healed.
I'm sweating so much.
Oh fuck.
Junk's up there. Heads up, baby.
Oh.
I see him.
There's a few of them up there.
Fuck, he got me. I'm sorry. He's still, yeah, he's up there.
More behind. Both healers behind.
Lamp's on my thing. It's gonna die though. Dang it! Huge high noon. I'm gonna throw lamp on cart. Stay on cart. Stay on cart.
Soldier's low.
He's actually one. Oh my gosh, got him.
I need heal. Thanks.
Oh yeah.
I mean, good round. Fun.
Nice kill, Lamau. Just Lamau after everything.
Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
If we could get a Mercy on our mana, I'll play D.Va again.
I'm just garbage at Mercy.
No, you chillin'. I was just like, I play good Winston with the Mercy, but if you're garbage, I play good D.Va too. It's whatever.
Hey, by the way, it's my birthday in 20 minutes, so we better win this one.
Nice, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's the most wholesome interaction I've ever seen in this game.
Gucci to silver, I mean platinum. We got you.
Yeah, I didn't heard that.
Attack commences.
I'll go hit scan, just in case.
Yeah, they started with Pharah last time, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, they did.
So yeah. Thanks, Mom.
I got you, baby. I just need to keep the healing orb on him. I'll just discord to Pharah. She'll die right away. It'll be easy.
Do they have a soldier?
At some point, I think they, yeah, they did. Where are we going?
Top.
Top.
Left? Oh, the Junkrat is gonna blow us. Let's go behind.
Yeah,
us,
yeah.
Around
I do
here.
not like Junkrat blowing me.
Sounds kind of hot, but I understand.
Below.
Ash is standing still, top left. I'm dead to jump.
Junk is one below.
That Moira's hyper aggressive.
All right, I'll switch to
that's not
a healer I know how to play. I'll switch to a better healer.
There are double shields. I might could give Junkrat a shot.
I mean, Hanzo's got pretty good shield break. Do we just go main?
That's what I was thinking.
Sigma's low. Lamps on Ryan.
Moira's hyper
Not if you charge out of it. Not if you charge out of it. Dang it.
Moira's dead, Moira's.
You got ass.
You go back high. Junkrat top left still.
Sigma's one. Nice. I'm trying to get you, D.Va.
Junkrat down. Probably take the point now. Going for Lucio. Lucio's low. Nice. Go for
I need
Reinhardt
heals. I
barrier.
need heals.
Just Ryan. I'm shattered.
He's dead. He's dead.
Nice,
And there's
nice.
an Ashe bottom.
There's a Moira on point. Lamps on me.
Ashe with a
Ash low, Ash low.
nice.
Stay group, stay on the point. We'll win this.
Junka is bottom. He's low. He's super low.
Junk's dead. Kill Moira. Oh my gosh. We don't lose these. Come on.
Yes.
Huge shatter.
Nice job. Okay.
Some point, some point.
It should just be Ashe. Nice.
What's up?
Ultimate is ready.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
If what's her face copies someone, does she get their ult too?
She has like a really fast charge time on their ult.
Okay. Breaking barriers. More right side. Hyper aggressive.
Lamps underneath that ult.
Nice job.
Oh, I missed.
Lucio's low. Lucio's just about one.
I don't have lamp for this. Dang it. Sometimes you gotta block the ults. Yeah, Diva, do you just want to like maybe I don't know how good you are at hog or something, but just to chill backline, or you could just be Diva and chill backline. We should wait for the team. Ryan's very aggressive. He might shatter. Nice. Good pick.
Nice job.
Can't heal through shields.
Watch any flankers.
Junk's half. Kill Lucio here.
Nice job.
Nice.
Junk half.
I'm trapped. Thank you, Gip. Can you heal Gip?
Good job, team. Let's keep it going.
We just turn around, should I?
Junk's in the room on the right.
They have low barriers.
Huge shatter. Moira's in the back line. Moira, no more ult. Lamps on Ryan.
Damn, they really got out of that.
I got shattered.
Dia was falling back.
We don't lose these, man. We don't lose these, especially in bunker. Soldiers won.
Soldier low.
Nice. Turn around, kill him, maybe?
Trying. Going for a tire.
Spam. Junk spamming me in the back. Help, help, help in the back.
Yeah.
I'm 7 HP. Ah, the junk. Literally just stay with your backline and we win. No, it's peeling.
Oh.
My favorite part was where Diva did what she said she would. I didn't have a favorite part. Because it never happened.
I was gonna say that felt rather sarcastic. Yeah, but I think we're tanking.
Prepare to attack.
Oh no, you're tanking.
Select your hero.
I can't believe we lost that game. Aw.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I'm trying to shoot one with every bullet. Because it's 3, right? So.
After yourself out there. I'll get us something.
Maybe it's just faster than I think it is.
They have a Hanzo.
Observe the barrier.
I'm a Discord hog. They have a Widow too.
Orilla.
Hog's discorded again. He's low. Dead. Nice. Zarya's very low. Torb got me.
They have a Widow top right. Hog, be careful.
We might have to go Widow to challenge her. Oh, the Echo can do it. I'm just floating. What's up, Phaedra? Oh, you know, I was playing Bap because he got buffed. Fall back, Echo. We should regroup. But now, like, we already have a main tank. Or a main healer.
Moira's just so dumb. Like, there's nothing that hurts her about being aggressive. Like,
Besides, her team is missing out on quite a lot of heals.
I guess so.
Oof.
Oh, big trade, though. Big trade.
Feels really low.
Hog is very low as well. He's antied.
Almost have nano.
Come on, come on,
Keep
come on.
walking up with shield. That's good, that's good.
I'm out of shield.
Hog's dead. Hog's dead. That's huge. Oh, this is late.
I like the Zarya Ryan picks, though. I have a nano.
Oh, peek me, Echo. I'll give you orb.
Zarya, be careful what are you doing out there.
Zarya's discorded. No purse. Hog's discorded behind us. Heads up. Turn around. He's low.
There's a Widow off on the stairs.
I don't know how to kill Widow. I don't know. I kind of don't want to play support anymore because I suck at it.
Go right side. Alright, help her, help her, help her, help her.
Shield's really low.
We should try and push into that room on the right. Take off the Widow's sight lines. Ah, frick!
60 seconds.
We might as well just wait on Danny here.
Yeah, exactly.
That could have gone better.
Uncle Phil, you can shut up if you're not in team chat.
Oh, right. Dude, it's like,
You're literally feeding. And I'm barely keeping you alive when I can. Nice sleep. Alright, get into the room on the right. Room on the right. Here we go.
Go,
Got a little
go.
bit of shield up.
Widow got a pick anyway. That's okay. That's okay. I'm dead to Widow again. I'm gonna see if I can touch. I touched. I got hooked, but I touched. You like that rollout? Rollout, they call it?
Widow top right. Ooh, nice.
I'm uninstalling this game.
Score 0.
We didn't do anything to kill the Widow. Actually nothing. What can I do to kill the Widow?
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
No dying on my watch.
It's funny because I actually do have an Uncle Phil.
We can get a draw.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
That's not a good use of your bubble.
Widow top.
Echo top right.
Shields at half. Gotta go down.
I'm pocketing soldier.
I'll keep front line up.
Shield about to go back up.
Oh, nice.
Huge fire strike.
Oh, soldier, I lost sight of you in fire. Bubble me, I can res that.
He's not in voice. What are you expecting? Sorry, Slow.
Nice job, guys.
Shield's gotta go down.
Try not to fall left. Try to fall right. Widow's low ground now.
I'm sleeping.
Let them up.
Sorry, no personal.
Get in here.
Hog is one, dead. Widow's main. She's headshot. She's one. She's absolute. Widow's top right.
Oh, huge pick.
We just hold him here. Moira is DPSing top left. Up top, like high ground.
I can jump up to you in a second, soldier. I have ult.
Genji's top right.
About to shatter.
Nice, nice, nice.
You're one, Ryan, get in the lamp.
He's so anti. I'm just gonna have to.
Sorry, Zlo.
heals on it.
Sorry,
Be
Zlo.
careful, Gib.
3 seconds on lamp. Keep me up. There's lamp. Genji's right side low.
Genji top right.
He's one. Got him.
Genji. Nice.
Nice shield. Yeah, they're off Widow now.
Let's go down. It's going down.
And spam.
I can rest that.
Go for it. I'll throw a lamp on you if you need it.
Shoot through the window. Oh man. That's good.
Ryan's up top, high ground. I bet he's going for flank shatter. He's like all the way out. Yeah, he's in that building up there. With Echo.
Hold on, I'm coming up.
Ooh. Genji right side. He might have blade.
I really need heals here.
I'm coming up to you in a second. If I can.
Yeah, we can't see you up there. Genji's on me.
I'm moving, I'm moving.
I got Genji. He sucks.
Huge.
Kill ball, kill ball, kill ball. Nice. Way to go, guys.
Yo, nice drop.
To be honest, that was very unexpected.
How rude. He was so rude.
Play of the game.
Oh, supposed to invite Phaedra. Ah! Cancel. Screw playing support, man.
Yeah, get old guy.
Support sucks.
It'll be LG for me.
Is old guy?
Okay.
Mark?
No, old guy's Phaedra.
Okay.
He's from Texas.
Oh, nice.
I'll just queue for support and DPS. We'll see what's up. What's up, Phaedra?
What up, mean?
Chilling.
Just got back from hockey.
Nice. Do you? Are you in Dallas?
No, I'm here in Tyler.
Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say I've played a couple times at that Dallas Stars practice arena.
Yeah, I want to make it out there, but it's like 2 hours.
Yeah.
There's a little roller hockey rink in Kilgore, of all places.
Yeah. It's funny, the hockey scene's actually pretty good down there.
Yeah, the hockey scene in Dallas is really good, and it's starting to pump out NHL talent. There's a couple guys from Plano that are.
It's a good point,
in the
Boone.
NHL.
That's cool.
Supports, I feel like, can carry easier than DPS. That's for sure. But supports
Supposed to
don't
be
really
nice out here
counter.
tomorrow, like in the
It's
50s
kind
and
of
70s,
like
so I think I'm gonna get out and try to play
tanks
tomorrow.
counter DPS and DPS counter tanks, if you're doing it right.
I wish I could.
I wish I could too.
Supports are just kind of
Gotta
there.
freaking run a route tomorrow for work.
We got Thickree over here.
Where's my fucking V-Bucks?
Bruh. Give me your email
Oh,
and
yeah,
your
dude.
social.
And your social.
Attack commences.
Okay.
I don't have a big wiener, I have a big dick though.
Remember your training, and we'll get through this.
Hot.
Oh, nice. Can I see it?
We were talking about hot dogs. Costco hot dogs.
Yeah.
I think I heard a Bastion. I'm going BAP.
I was gonna say I can probably go Mercy if we're gonna hold on to that far out.
5, 4, 3.
I'll put lamp around corner. We can just spam it. Yeah, there he is. Watch for boops.
I'd get in that right room. It didn't work.
Hmm.
Alright, they're both good.
on.
Ryan's low. Nice. I have to heal a lot more because I have a mercy.
What? Someone get that ult already?
That's one of those ults that you use just to flex, right?
That shit.
But for real though, I haven't had a cost.
Balls left side.
2 months.
We got this bomb.
These guys over here talking about hot dogs. What the heck, man? Nice flash, dude. He's low. He's
Ball
one.
right here. Ball right here.
Thanks, guys.
I'm gonna put lamp right here.
Full balls rest.
Ball's on me in the back. Thank you for the peel. Wow, peel. In this elo. You're nuts. I have window. Do I stay? Yeah, I'll stay. So we'll just get around the corner. I'll put lamp behind the corner so we stay alive. Drop window and we can just fry him. Oh, get him, Mercy. What the heck?
It's
Like that bubble, buddy.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, where's Bastion? Ball's dead. We got 2 picks already now.
the left side.
On a high noon. Break shield. We going.
That's a terrible window.
Never mind,
Ignore it.
they're all gone.
Ignore it entirely. I was still trying to heal through it. McCree behind us, but he sucks. And then I walked into one of those. Don't worry about it. I just turned around and walked straight into it. What the heck? Nice, Farah.
You might already know, Gib, but you can swing at those orbs and not take damage and not use your shield.
Gotcha.
Your mom swings at my orbs. Oh my gosh.
How did that get?
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Whoop. Hang on, let me res you.
Too wet, too wet. I'm gonna swap.
Hogs high ground. Nah. I think we're down 2. I think we hold S.
Top. Yeah, hold on.
Back up some.
There's 2 on that bridge.
Hogs up high ground.
McCree sleeping in the right room.
I'm hooked. What?
I need charge.
Wait for Ana. Wait for Ana. Can't just keep getting staggered like this.
Just charging all. Hogs discorded. Hogs discorded. He's moving right. Watch for the hook. Watch for hook. He's got no vape.
Shield at 600. Not gonna stay for long.
Hog's still probably trying to flank. Yeah, there it is.
Top left.
He's down and all.
Huge.
Stay on this corner. Don't go out too far.
Why doesn't Bob charge your all?
Oh, no, he's gone.
McCree's discorded. McCree's discorded. Huge. I couldn't see you, Zarya.
Oh, nice.
Fuck that hog, bro.
You're nuts, dude.
Yeah, we got it. Good job.
Gold heals is Zen. I don't want to talk about it. McCree's discorded. Got him. I have trance. Tell me when to use it. Watch for the Mercy's discorded. Kill her. She's one. Ash's right side.
Oh,
We were
no,
down
we're
2. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Ah. I didn't realize more people died while they were shattered.
The outcome is not preordained.
Don't make any hard engages while you're burning. Working on nano, maybe now. Roadhog over here.
Can you sleep him? I'm dead.
Reloading.
Was I doing better as BAP?
Full reset.
I think BAP Mercy was better.
No dying on my watch.
I think our BAP Mercy was better.
Yeah, let me use my nano and I can go back to Mercy. I can nano Ryan.
Hog's left side, Hog's left side. He got McCree. Oh my gosh. Watch McCree up top.
Oh, yep. His anti's lost.
He's one.
Hog's still left.
Wow, he's still over here. Huge sleep. Lamps on me.
I gotta get up.
Oh, yeah. We need to be more aggressive. We're just being
Flanking?
passive.
I mean, not when everyone's dead.
Yeah, when we're grouped up. We're just sitting in the choke and getting owned. Alright, cool.
Watch top, watch top.
McCree's low up there.
Three up top.
Hog left side, still.
10 seconds.
I'm about to shatter.
You're down a healer. About to be down two, because Hog's still left side.
Yeah, he's still back there. He's being a douche.
That's why I switched Zen originally, just to keep the Discord on him.
Hog's.
Lamps on cart. Hog's very low. I can't touch. I can't touch. Dang it. I just want to leave. I just don't even want to play the video game right now.
Score 2-0. Switching sides.
Alright, we hold them first point.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
No dying on my watch.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Kishoye. It's good to be working with you again, Dr. Ziegler.
And under better circumstances too.
Are these better circumstances? Compared to what?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Oh, nice sword pick. Nice lamp.
I can use lamp early like that because they don't have their ults yet.
Shield
Now
up,
I
love
need to
that.
save it.
Hey, what? Hey, what?
Shield's down.
I'm trying to play back here so that I can look and see what. I can see if anyone's flanking. Try not to push up too far so I can watch flank and still heal.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Good pick. Oh, we got high noon already?
And freaking dragons. It really feels like they upped the ult charge.
No, it's just our DPS is nutty.
I just got right clicked.
Well, don't you wreck it.
The fuck?
Pretty sure.
Clicked on me and just right clicked me.
Then did he just jump off the edge? They have Widow now?
Yeah, Widow in the
Heads,
back.
heads. If you're gonna try and pick her, I'll
Shield
put
slow,
lamp down.
shield slow.
Lamp's there, lamp's there. You can still peek.
Regen burst activated.
Oh, nice shield. Working on it, Valkyrie. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna Valkyrie and shoot the Widow. Oh, I'm sorry.
Huge flash. Yeah, we just full hold them here. They suck. Can you res that, Mercy? Can you res our McCree?
Yeah, maybe. Yep.
Lamp's on you? Oh my gosh. And now I wasted lamp too. You have no heals. That's unfortunate, man.
Let them have this. Just stay back.
That's highly unfortunate, man. Holding on second's hard though, so we should regroup in time to hold him on first.
Let me show you how it's done. Regen up.
What the?
All better.
Are we gonna try and challenge this?
I'm coming back.
Let them up.
Nice.
They're gonna res something.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, the flank shatter. Ryan's low, Ryan's low. Mercy's dead. I think they have no heals. Echo's dead. Yes, we full hold this.
You all look like you needed some healing.
Big stagger too.
Nice job.
I'm just gonna sit on point.
30 seconds remaining.
That window pushed him back because as soon as they see the window, it doesn't really matter who's on the other side. Fall back some. We don't need to hold that far up. Ball's coming. Ball's on point. Help, please.
Ball on point.
Lamps on y'all. Ball's on me. God. I was actively healing everyone and also dying.
Not over yet.
I'm gonna throw lamp in as soon as I can so you can try and contest, Mercy. Never mind. We just let him have it.
Let me go fix that.
That's unfortunate. See if you can res me. I'm in the building on your left. We need somebody. McCree, can you stay backline and try and help with this ball?
He's up top. Watch out.
Echo's low? Not really. So you're supposed to shoot through that window, not just look at it. I mean, I know it looks sick. It took me a long time to make it, but like... I swear, it's like people just stare at it. They're like, wow, that's cool. I'm gonna sit behind it. Yeah, I get he's on me. Who's Will?
Maintain that positive attitude.
We should be holding combos so we can do grab dragon.
Yes.
Do we need to touch this now?
Some more of us were alive.
We will be.
Sorry.
I try to touch. I got it. I'm gonna die though. W, guys, W. Never mind. Don't even worry about it. That's weird. It's a weird glitch. It's a weird bug.
Welcome to Rialto. The payload is approaching its destination.
I got a loot box.
Play of the game.
Nobody peels. Nobody does anything. So frustrating, man. I'm getting dove by ball in the back line, and everybody's just up on the front line. That doesn't fly any other rank, because they just go, oh, bah, there's the ball dead. Okay, now we're back here. It's so fast just to kill him. But I'm going to head to bed. We miss point every time. Jeez. That's so dumb, man. That's so dumb. Yeah, thanks for playing, guys. All right, whatever. Have a great night. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.